So, giving it a go, checking out the route for the Choc Biathlon Run section. As you can see, I'm not kitted for running. 20k ride here, and I got a 21k ride on the route and a 20k ride back. So, considering my fatness, I've decided that I'd rather give it a go on the bicycle for the first time around, see how it goes. Nice, warm, but slightly windy day. Weather conditions much better than they would be, I'm sure, if we were doing this in the middle of winter like last year. But then again, it did help a hell of a lot with the heat. So in the background, the Wanderers Stadium, and looking forward to it. Imperial Wanderers Stadium, absolutely amazing spot. But let's give it a go. We're going to head down onto the route and do our thing, following the tracks and the route that I've set, and I'll give you a report back as it goes. Chat later. So heading up the hill. In fact, if you can see in the distance, the house is on the top of the hill up there. See if I can. Whoop. That's where we're going. Up to there. My fat finger. And we just past Old Edge. It's a long old slog. The beginning of this run. Just steady pacing, one foot in front of the other, and keep pacing. That's what's going to get you there. So, yeah, it's a tough one. Feels tough riding my bike. Let's see how it goes. So, the Munro Drive. This is the left turn up the hill. Duck under the bushes. I'm cheating today, but the iconic little viewpoints of Joburg. I'm gonna huff and puff my way up there. I'll see you guys at the top. So this is where it starts to kick up a little bit. And there's the switchback to where the retaining wall is ahead. Pretty much opposite where the two pedestrians are now. And it's the sound of me going in my easiest gear to drag my fat body up here. Some of the views of Joburg starting to open up. Like 11 o'clock in the morning here, so getting pretty warm. But that's the viewpoint up there. The switchback, and we were planning to have one at the water point. We'll put the King of the Mountains line just up here. That's where the car is now, and this runoff area will be our rest stop. There's the view. Munro Drive. That's where we're going to be going after this. Skirting down towards Saxonwold, Greenside, or Saxonwold, Brockview, Greenside, Parkhurst, Dunkeld, back up to Rosebank, over the top, and Wanderers is pretty much over there somewhere. That's where we'll be heading. And that's me on a bike, 15 kilos overweight. So hopefully 35 days of grace to the event is giving me enough to do some weighting in. Let's see how it goes. We'll chat later. So the next part of our ride takes us past Kes. Currently it's the Rugby and Hockey Festival. It's great to see this amongst the more prestigious schools. They pull off a really good show. A great opportunity for these kids to get involved in sport. There's a big social aspect to it too. That's the loop with us at the highest point is around Kes. So exploring the route, and so we had a great water point. It was so valuable last year at Mantis Security. They are one of our partners and supporters of the event. Absolutely amazing. And they're going to be on the event again, so fantastic having them on board. But Mantis Security, just up the road from where St. John's College is. A beautiful area, a lovely old house that they have as an office. Great bunch of people. So this will be another point we need to get to run past. And this really marks the beginning of the downhill run, which is a relief in the beginning. But as you can imagine, it's not quite like bike riding. What I'm doing now, I'm going to get to freewheel down the hill. Running feels great in the beginning when you finally over all the uphills, but those downhills start to hurt the muscles, and that eccentric focus on the muscles after so much time. And by now we're done how many kilometers? 8Ks by now. So 8Ks of solid uphill to get to this point, and very, very difficult on the muscles when you start that downhill section. But anyway, through the leafy suburbs of St. John's College, where Chris Freeman went to school. See some of the youngsters doing their rugby practice. I'm about to start the downhill section, so we'll see you guys further on as we get into the suburbs again. So, got my way down into Kalani. Speed bumps, and lots of speed bumps here. Luckily my running's not very fast, so the speed bumps won't be a major issue. But look at that, Choc House. There we go, headquarters, and we get to run past their headquarters on this mega challenge, the Choc Biathlon. Let's see how many people managed this far. I remember last year we were seeing some serious amounts of digging. Get that depth exposed. Whoops, that ability that you never thought you had when you start to really get tired. Here we're approaching Joburg Zoo. Up ahead, the War Memorial, the War Museum. Great place if you want to take your kids out. Actually, anybody. Fascinating and interesting what humans will do to each other. Technology we develop for that purpose. But we're now heading around. Here we go. Memorial, World War I, War Museum, and this is where the route's going to split from what we did last year. Last year we took a right turn at the Saxon Wold Shebeen, and this year, I don't know how much you can see in there. You can see anything. Tanks and airplanes and guns and some beautiful houses around here. Very, very picturesque suburb of Joburg, Saxon Wold. So there's Sarah House, the old Saxon Wold Shebeen they called it. HQ for state capture, I believe. Anyway, this is the point where we're going to go straight instead of right. And we are now heading towards Zoo Lake, Parkview, Greenside. And we'll do another shot later. So now heading past Zoo Lake and sort of wedged on the road between Parkview, a beautiful little suburb I grew up in actually. Went to Parkview Senior Primary School, and this is a beautiful public park area of Zoo Lake. A not too vicious downhill section. See the guys playing their basketball. It's brilliant, lots of community engagement around here. Lovely suburbs as well, so we'll make our way down through Zoo Lake onto Greenside and Parkhurst. Look at that beautiful scenery. The road behind us, some of the beautiful houses and churches and such like. It really is lovely out here. There's a fountain. slopes of Sioux Lake. Okay, let's get on with it. The streets of Parkhurst, jovial, cool environment. This is where Chris Froome used to have a house. I don't know if he still does. He's up in the higher echelons of the world. Not say we're like close friends, but knew of him. What an amazing youngster, and look what he grew into. A great little environment. Love just coming and have coffee here. Ride my bike to these places. It's stunning. It's a little environment. They're close to one of the little mountain bike trails that we have along a green belt, a river green belt called the Spruit. Turn left, go down the hill. Get there. It's the sight to see a lot of bicycles everywhere. People having lunch. There we go. Love it. Anyway, Parkhurst also marks one of the lowest points of the ride, of the route. And a tough climb after this one to get back home. Let's chat later. Can you? One flat one, please. Cool. What we got to eat here? Caramel waffles. I'll take one of those as well. My name's Steve. So that's my second stop for the day. Thanks, guys. So, my way back into Roadbank. And bit of a climb to get up here. Starbucks coffee on the right. And a Starbucks in here. It's fantastic. To have another one. Away. There's also activities in there. I've possibly set the run to go to the plaza. If they don't allow that, then we head along this road, which is a one-way. Generally not too busy most of the time. They're dead one. But we're almost the last halfway we're going to have to deal with before the run down to the stadium. So, yeah, looking forward to the last little downhill on the bike. I'm sure my legs aren't going to like this on the day of the event, but for now, looking good. Right, thank you, the rugby bed.